Hey folks, if there's one thing I generally steer away from looking at on the channel, it's power supplies. There's only a couple of these on the channel, and that's for a few reasons. Firstly, I simply don't have all the dedicated testing equipment here at home to really delve in deep, to the same degree as a Gamer's Nexus would, or the legendary Johnny Guru did back in the day. And secondly, while I'm completely happy opening up and rooting around inside a power supply to find out if it's decent, unlike other components which are hugely documented even before they've been released, PSUs tend to be shrouded in a bit more mystery to the end user, or should I say, they're much less clearly documented. So with that said, why on earth am I creating a video on this RPG Rampage PSU from Gamemax that probably isn't even on your radar? Well, after being pretty impressed by a lot of Gamemax's kit I've tested out over the last few years, and digging a little bit deeper into this particular PSU, it turns out that testing and certification for it is actually really readily available online via Clear Result, and comparably it could actually be a pretty decent budget option compared to some of the more well-known competition at the low end of the power supply market. At between £40 and £45, the RPG Rampage 600 isn't at the bottom of the barrel when it comes to price, but is still in that entry level range which loads of builders will be looking at, so I thought it could be worthwhile having a little look and seeing exactly what you're getting for the money. Well, it comes nicely packaged with foam inserts and clear text on the box, which is a good start, and taking the unit out, it's not exactly what you would call light, having a fair bit of heft to it, which is always a good thing in a power supply. The whole Rampage range is 80 plus bronze certified, and it doesn't try to hide that fact in the slightest, clearly stating that it's achieving an efficiency of up to 88% at a load of 50%. Just because it's bronze though doesn't mean it's skimping out internally. A Japanese TK main cap is something that's usually only found in higher tier PSUs, so it's great to see it at this entry level. And with the 600 watt unit offering 48 amps on a single 12 volt rail for a total of 576 watts on that 12 volt rail, it's plenty powerful for your average mid-range system. This is echoed with the cables that's included on this unit. We get two 6+2 PCIe power cables and a single 4+4 connector for your CPU. Perfect for something like a B550 motherboard, a Ryzen 7 and an RTX 3070. On top of that, we also get a decent amount of SATA cables and even a couple of Molex connectors for some ancillary kit. The Rampage range does come in semi-modular and non-modular varieties, and it's the fully wired version that I've got here. All the cables though are flat and black, and they're a suitable length, and feel pretty high quality too, which makes building easy and hiding the excess cabling a bit of a breeze. We also get a silent 140mm cooling fan rather than the 120mm fans that's sometimes seen at this price range, and this kinda ensures that the Rampage delivers not only silent cooling, but also coolant that is effective. The internals themselves also feature fairly chunky heatsinks, again aiding to the cooling and longevity of the unit, while everything is backed by a 2-year warranty. So all in all, it sets out to do a job, and on the surface of it, it hits that price and performance targets nicely. There's no frivolous RGB here, there's no gamer branding, just decent high quality components where you need it, and a nice big fan to help keep things quiet. What did interest me though was the test report, and that led me down a rabbit hole of comparisons to see how the RPG Rampage actually held up against some of its more well-known competition. Looking at the results for the RPG Rampage and comparing it to say an entry-level Seasonic PSU and EVGA's 600W bronze unit, you can see that compared to the more recognisable names, the RPG Rampage actually achieves better efficiency, the input and power metric being much tighter together on the graph, showing that there's a lower amount of loss when in use. And also the waveforms on the RPG is also much less erratic, providing more stable operation. To test the actual performance though of this Rampage PSU, I swapped out my Corsair TX650M with this 600W unit in my budget test rig to see if the efficiency between a gold rated PSU and a bronze rated one had any noticeable or tangible difference. The short answer is not really. The long answer though is that while measuring power draw from the wall and running through a selection of scenarios, gaming, general use and even mining, which just happens to produce a very steady load, the RPG Rampage was around 5% less efficient at idle, but the difference when gaming or mining was around 1 to 2% instead. What that looked like for me was that when I was drawing 270 watts from the wall when mining on the gold rated PSU, this jumped up to around 277 watts when using the RPG Rampage. So if we run this PSU in this scenario flat out for a whole year, we would use an extra 60 kilowatt hours, which is not a huge amount over the course of a year. So what is the plan for this then? Well, I do intend to run this PSU long term and see if there's going to be any issues, and if there is, I'll add it to the description below and create a follow-up video. Really though, I'm highly confident that this will be the last video I ever make with the RPG Rampage. It's a very capable, decent quality, entry-level PSU that punches above its weight and gives some of the more recognisable brands something to think about. If you're on the fence about buying one, then there's been absolutely nothing in this unit's quality or performance that would be a red flag for me. If I was looking for a budget entry-level PSU, and I didn't want to spend an absolute fortune. Yes, having 2 years warranty is maybe a little less than I'd have liked, but really compared to many I've seen being brandished about as the go-to option online, this performs better, looks good, and is just really a solid option. But the point I'll leave this video on is quite a simple one. Once this PSU goes into my test system, I absolutely won't be thinking about it again. And that, folks, is probably the biggest compliment I can pay to any particular PSU. But hey, thanks for watching. I'll just say take care. Let me know what you think of this RPG Rampage PSU, and I'll see you all in the comment section down below. And in the next video.